Hello, hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. How are you all doing? Welcome. I'm going to give everybody a minute and watch my feed all start to fill up. So give me a shout out when you're on. Hey, Lynn. Lynn, you are always like ready to go. So good job. Hey, Melinda. How are you? Samantha, everybody's hopping on. Miss Vicky, how are you doing? Melinda, warm in Minnesota. That's not normal. Usually it doesn't get super warm, but that's actually good news. My cousin is up there. They go every year to some lake, which I know isn't helpful at all because Minnesota has like a bazillion lakes, but they're up there somewhere. So I'm glad you guys are getting some warm weather for them because they're on their annual Minnesota lake trip. So, Lynn, I love Tuesday lives too. They are like my favorite thing. So I'm always bummed when it doesn't work out for me to be live. But welcome. Hey, Deb. Carol. It's good to see your names. It's good to see your names. Hello, hello. Hey, Kristen. Hello, everybody. Okay. So it was some lake somewhere up in Minnesota. That's all that I know. But I think it's actually way far north in Minnesota, like up almost to Canada. I was talking to her earlier this week. I should have been like, what's the name of the lake that you guys always go to? Because they've been going to the same lake since her husband was like a little kid. And now their kids are all grown and their first grandchild's on the way. So they've been going there for a long time, but I should know what the name of that lake is, but I don't. But it's their big trip. So, I don't know if you told me the name of the lake, Melinda. I wouldn't I don't think I would recognize it. I don't know if I've ever known the name of the lake. So there's that. But hey, Doris. Hello, Peggy and Deb. Okay. So my question for everybody tonight is, speaking of summer vacations, Kim's on and Kim's producing with me tonight. So shout out to Kim. And she just got back from her family summer vacation. I'm not going to tell you where she went, although if you're in the insider group, you may know because she may have posted it in there. I don't know. But here's my question for you guys. What is your favorite place to go to for summer vacation? Where's your favorite place to go to for summer vacation? So, I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. I used to go when I was little. I went to, there's a lake that kind of straddles western Pennsylvania and eastern Ohio called Pymatuming Lake. And my grandparents my parents grew up in Meadville, Pennsylvania, and I was born up there in the northwestern part of Pennsylvania. But we would go back there. There was a it was called Holiday Camplands. And we would go back there, and it was private property, and you rented the space for your camper to be. And I think that's kind of a common thing. But because it was private land, we could drive around on the streets on motorbikes and mopeds and little scooters and all of that. So I grew up every summer, going back there and riding around on dirt bikes and going on the dirt bike trails and breaking bones on the dirt bike trails from motorcycle accidents. And so we loved it. The minute that it turned 9:00 in the morning, it was like, gentlemen, start your engines, and you could hear all the kids' motorbikes all turning on all over the campgrounds. And then they had teen centers, and they had a couple of pools, and it was so much fun. So we never that's probably one of my favorite summer vacation memories was good old Holiday Camplands at Pymatuming Lake. But Mackinac Island. Okay, Samantha, that's someplace that I want to go. That's a bucket list place for me. For those of you that live in Michigan, it's probably an easier, you've been there, but for those of us here in the Midwest and down south, I just haven't ever been. So I would love, Lake Mackinac. Anywhere with beautiful beaches, Nilsa. I agree. We took our kids for our family vacation back in June, and our grandkids, and we went to kind of that 30A area that's by Seaside, Florida. And we had a ball there. The beach is fabulous. The sand is incredible. And it was a ton of fun. The kids were like boogie boarding, and we're building sand castles and playing games. And so I agree with you. Anywhere the RV takes you. See, Brenda, that like you can just get in. You can go to a different place, and you already have lodging taken care of. So how awesome is that? Okay, Pat. My daughter-in-law's family has a mountain home up in the Grandfather Mountain area. So I know how gorgeous that is. And so I know exactly what you're talking about. And we've been up there. We went up there last summer with them and got to see all of it before the floods. I haven't been back since all of the flooding in the mountains of North Carolina, but Grandfather Mountain area, I know from personal experience, is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. I want to go back and go like up that direction, but in the fall when the leaves are all changing. So those are the Finger Lakes in New York. See, now you guys are giving me, I need to like get out a list of here's all these places to visit, Gina. So I'm just going to invite me to your family vacations or your summer vacations, and I'm just going to vacation hop, and I'll just go, I'll hit all your favorite vacations, all the favorite vacation spots. So love all that. So yeah, Cape Cod in the fall. See, I want to do a whole, like, I haven't been, as far as like states that I haven't been to, that whole like Northeast, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire. I've been as far as Connecticut and Darien, Connecticut, which is barely out of New York. So not even that far up into Connecticut. I haven't been to Massachusetts. So I feel like Randy and I need to do kind of go up and hit that whole area in the fall. And my niece is in Rhode Island. Haven't been there either. So yeah, there's a whole area there. So Kim, did I lose sound, or is that just maybe somebody else is having internet issues? Arlene, I would be living there too. I would be like, there's probably a reason that you can't, but Hawaii is gorgeous. What island is he on, Arlene? I guess I didn't realize that your husband was transferred over and was working in Hawaii. What island is he? What island is he on? Colorado Springs. Nice. Hey, Lisa. Okay. Look at you guys. Okay, I'm trying to read through all of your locations. And Tracy, where's Emerald Isle, North Carolina? Where does that sit? Like Charleston, South Carolina. So it's north of that. Is it by Hilton Head? Or I guess I don't know where Emerald Isle, North Carolina is. You guys are typing your favorite vacation locations so fast that I can't keep up. I'm like scrolling. Any beach? I hear you, Amy. I hear you. Branson, that's like my neck of the woods, Linda. Branson, I was just in Branson Monday night. So we went down there and had dinner with some friends on Monday night. And we're going to be going back here in a couple weeks after conference. My grandkids are coming in, speaking of like vacations. So my grandkids usually come in around like Thanksgiving or Christmas, and then we see them for like family vacation in the summer. But every time they come in, we walk down to our neighborhood park here in our little subdivision, and they see the pool, but the pool's not ever open. So this year, they're like, we want to come to Nona's pool. Well, it's not Nona's pool, but to them, it's Nona's pool. And so they're driving from North Carolina and coming over for like 5 or 6 days just to swim in our neighborhood pool. Like, how cute is that? I'm like, oh my word, Nona needs to just put a pool in your yard or something, but that's it. But then they wouldn't have to come see me. So I'm excited that they're doing that. And then we're going to go down to Branson too. And they want to go to Whitewater. And then I think we're going to do, I haven't ever done, there's at Top of the Rock, there's like a golf cart, self-guided golf cart tour through the caves and kind of all of that. So I think that we're going to do that. So if you're just hopping on, welcome, welcome. Help us get the word out that we are live. Like and share this live. And then if you can comment with what your favorite summer vacation location is, then that would be great. Hey, Julie, I met Julie yesterday. So yesterday I was on my way home and I decided to do a little 2-hour detour. And I went over and I should have given Kim the photo of this so she could show you guys, but I went over to Sikeston and got to have dinner with some of our brand partners that are over there in the Sikeston, Cape Girardeau area. So it was, that was super fun to meet them and see them and have dinner and kind of just catch up. So I am old enough to be a grandma. My oldest grandchild is 8. So I have an 8-year-old granddaughter, Emma, and a 5-year-old grandson, Arlo. So thank you. That's very sweet of you to say that don't look old enough to be a grandma. So I feel old enough to be a grandma sometimes, but usually not really. Usually I feel pretty young. Okay. So let's, dun. Let me see here. Okay. So the like and share question is, where would you go on family vacation? And then let's start by doing open up a dot reveal. So if you're tuning in and you don't see the live up here in the corner, then that's okay. That just means that you're catching the replay. But would you do me, I still want you to be in on some of our giveaways. So would you do me a favor and drop in the comments, replay reveal, and then next week when I go live, I'll come back and look at this video, and we'll pull a winner from tonight, and I'll open that up next week. So if you can, so I'm gonna say it was good to see you too, Gail. If you can, wait, Emerald Island, off the mainland, off the North Carolina coast. Okay. If you can put replay reveal in the comments, and that would be great. Our replay reveal from last week is Waverlyn Karch. Waverlyn Karch. That's a cool name. It's almost like Waverly, but adding an N. Waverlyn. That is a really cool name, Waverlyn. So Waverlyn Karch, this is your replay reveal. Hey, Karen. How are you, my friend? Okay. Oh, wow. Sometimes I'm like, I got to put my glasses on. Got to put my glasses on so I can see all the gorgeous details that Claire has worked into these designs. So, Waverlyn Karch, here is your replay reveal. So it's a gorgeous like black and white with clear crystals. And then can you see so this is like a black enamel, white enamel, then you've got crystals kind of worked into it. And then this beaded edge around the outside. So pretty. So congratulations, Waverlyn Karch. Waverlyn, if you can do me a favor and email us at winners@styledotshome.com. It's helpful if you guys, for all of our winners tonight, it's helpful if you email right away and let us know that you are the winner and give us the address. I try to get these out in a timely manner. I'm going to be shipping out the ones from last week here tomorrow. So if you can get them, if you can let us know right away, then that's helpful. So right on. Okay. Let's keep this party going. So tonight is a special release because we are dropping a brand new Gemma capsule. So all the products that I'm about to show you are a part of our Gemma water resistant collection. So what that means is that the silver ones are actually stainless steel, and that's what makes them water resistant. And then the gold ones are, it's 14 karat gold PVD stainless steel. And that PVD means that the gold plating, it's not really plating, it's the gold is added to the stainless steel in a vapor. So you don't get any, there's no like particles in there that would be, you know what I mean? No occlusions. No, it just gives you a nice, smooth, beautiful finish. So so we have 14 karat gold PVD stainless and then regular stainless in all of our Gemma stuff. And I love the Gemma line too. I'm actually wearing, I've got, well, I'm giving you a sneak peek at one of them, but I've got like, this is a Gemma slide with the diamondette. And then I've got what we're releasing tonight is somewhere in this stack. It's down here. And then I've got my Lasting Links chain on up top. So, yeah, you can absolutely wear like your water resistant chains on vacation at the beaches, all of that. And it stays, the water resistant stuff stays all nice and shiny. Okay. So let's take a look at first our stainless steel releases. Oh, wait, Insider. I'm going to do Insider first. Let me talk about the Insider program. So, we have Insider Rewards, and it's kind of our version of a VIP award. So every dollar that you spend, you earn a point, and then you can redeem those points for free product or for discounted product. It also gives you access to exclusive products. And so this month here in July, the Insider first item is this beautiful jewel crystal bracelet. It's got nice, big crystals in shades of teal and fuchsia and purple. And we've had so many compliments on that bracelet that it's so fun to see you. I am wearing the diamondette slide, so we may be twinning. So love the July 1st inside, blah 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 blah. Rewind. Debbie says love the July Insider first bracelet. Debbie, it's been so popular. And then Anise, you got your Gemma jewelry box subscription yesterday. She said, love the pearl. Yeah, we kind of went all out. We kind of elevated the Gemma jewelry box and gave you guys a little bit more than we normally do because you got a bracelet and a necklace. And so we spent a little more, but it's summertime. And so we wanted to kind of do a fun little extra thing for our Gemma jewelry box subscribers this month. So, okay. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, Insiders, don't wait. That's one that I don't think is going to make it all the way through the month. Just at the rate that it's selling, we're nearly out of it. So absolutely love it. Love it. Okay. So for tonight, I've got in our Gemma capsule release here, I have several items. So let me show you first our stainless steel items that we have, our stainless steel options. So we have in water resistant a starburst chain. So we've done a starburst chain in our regular collection, but we had so many requests for a starburst chain in water resistant. And so I'm very excited to be able to come out with this for you guys. And then we also have crystal bar earrings, which are a dainty little earring. But again, these are water resistant. They can be worn all the time. So let me show you. I'm going to, Kim, I'm going to go to Dot Vision and just show them the texture on this starburst. So you can see it's, come on. So you can see it's got those little, it's like there's a texture to it. So this is the Starburst bracelet. And it is, I should have, where's my measurer? Or Kim, if you can maybe just text me I should have measured it. And I don't have my measuring tape here, handy dandy. I believe it's 6.5 inches with a 2-inch extender, but if you can double check that for me, Kim, that would be awesome. So I have the Starburst bracelet and a Starburst necklace. I've got this is the Starburst necklace down here, down low that I'm wearing. And then here are the, put Dot Vision back on and show you. Try to hold it with my thingy there so you can see. So this is the earring. So it's got 5 crystals in it. It's a post earring. And to give you an idea, like size-wise, so there's our hoop. The bracelet's 7 inches with a 2-inch extender. So they're perfect for like second holes, or, you know, if it's summertime and you're not wanting anything dangly, you're wanting just a post earring, they're great for that. Super dainty. Great if you're like wanting to wear them to work out, or, you know what I mean? If you're just wanting a nice, simple little post, but something that's got a little bit of bling, then love those earrings. If you want to go back to the slides, Kim. So here they are in gold, and I'll show you kind of the gold also. But the chain is 16 inches with a 3-inch extender. The bracelet is 7 inches with a 2-inch extender. I guess that was on. I should have just looked at the slide, Kim. Sorry if I sent you on a chase for those. And then you've got the crystal bar earrings. So the necklace is 28. The bracelet is 23, and the earrings are 33 because of the crystals and all of that in it. So great price points for these, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Let me where's my Dot Vision? Let me put that back on. I'll show you the gold. So there's the gold. Dun, dun, dun. Come on. There's the gold, and there's my age spots. And then we've got the earring also in the gold. So absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I'm wearing, you can see, and see how they're just like, even though there's not crystals in them, it's just a chain, but that texture in the Starburst necklace really makes them extra sparkly. So I love it. Love it. Love it. And I don't know, I used to be a silver girl. You can tell because my ring is silver, but I'm supposed to wear gold. When I had my colors done, and you know how you can have that whole thing done, they told me like what colors to wear, and because of my warm complexion, I'm supposed to wear gold jewelry and not silver jewelry. But sometimes I don't do well when people tell me I'm not supposed to ever wear fuchsia. And I feel like every time I wear fuchsia, I get compliments on it. And it's like my favorite color. So yes, Nilsa, I agree. You could totally mix them and do like a mixed metal look. And look at how gorgeous they are side by side. So that is a great thing. Melinda, the captions on the screen isn't something that we set. That's an automatic thing. You may be able to turn it off on your side, but that's not something that we're able to control. The ones where we're giving instructions, we can control, but the ones where it's captioning, closed cap, we can't control that. Yeah, Tracy, I agree. I'm wearing more gold now too, I feel like. Okay, let's do Kim, do you have an early bird winner? I'll do an early bird winner. Back. get a draw. So our early bird winner is, I'll just go back and, you know what? There you go. Lynn Patterson. Lynn Patterson, congratulations. You were the first one on. So that works out well. Okay. Lynn. Okay, wow. Got to put my glasses on. Because some of these are so detailed. I'm like, without my glasses, I can't see all the detail. Okay, this is really pretty, Lynn. So it's like an orange and yellow, but look at that design. These are all crystals in this like quatrefoil pattern. And then you've got like little, like three, like little flower kind of edges. So it's an orange and yellow. And then you also have it in, you have two squares and a statement. So congratulations, Lynn Patterson. Love that. So pretty. So Lynn, if you can email us at winners@style.home.com and let me know where I can, give me the address that I can send this to. That would be great. Okay. So let's see some of the looks that Claire has put together for us, that she kind of curates these looks for us. And so let's see some of these looks that Claire has put together for us. Okay. So this one, we were talking about mixed metals and mixing gold and silver together. And so Neil said, here you go. This look is for you, girl. So you've got the Starburst bracelet in gold, but then we've layered it up with the flat snake bracelet and the paperclip bracelet. So you guys have heard me talk about this before, but when you're creating like a stack on your arm or even like necklaces and you're layering up multiple pieces, which is very much the thing to do. I'm seeing that all over the place. I think it's important that you mix and match textures and scale. So mixing and matching not only the silver and the gold or the stainless and the gold, but also you're pulling in different textures, a finer texture with the Starburst, and then you've got the paperclip that's smooth, and then you've got the texture of the snake chain. So by doing all of that, it just makes it look so more unique and fun and more cohesive. Like it was, you're not being super matchy-matchy, which you guys know for me, typically I'm matchy-matchy, but I'm kind of pushing myself outside of my comfort zone and doing a mixed thing. So yeah, that's live look number 1. And then a live look number 2. So these are necklaces. Again, we're like, do you see what Claire's doing? She's showing you guys that it's really important. So on this one, these are all golds. They're all gold chains, but they're different scale. There's a different texture. So as you're layering these up, it just makes it look so nice and so eye-catching, and it's makes it feel really intentional, honestly. And even though it's like this haphazard, these don't match, it actually makes it feel more intentional. So here you've got the Starburst chain in gold, and then you've got the smooth curb chain and the flat snake chain. So all of those are in gold. So layering up all the gold. And then we've got our twisted hoop earrings also in gold. So that gives you an idea of like different ways to mix different textures, different scaled pieces, and how good that all looks together. So, okay, let's do, let me show you, just remind you, limited edition dots. And I should have looked before we came on because I feel like they are almost gone. I should have gotten like a head, not a head count. It's jewelry, Gina. You don't have a head count. But yeah, I'm down to fewer than 10 of some. and all I'm fewer than 50. So these are one that aren't going to make it through the month. These are ones that probably would never make it to a sale. We're almost sold out of them. So yeah, be sure to get your Jewel Hope dots before they go away. And they look, just a hint, they look fabulous with the Insider First bracelet. So absolutely love that altogether. It's like we designed it that way, but maybe we did. Maybe we did. So those are our limited edition dots. Okay, let me go through and let's take a look at some more looks. Is it time for me to do Dot Club? No, more looks. Okay. I'm like, no, we can do the looks, Kim. So here again, you guys are going to hear me say it over and over and over again. Mix. Do you see how much more interesting this looks than if you had like the same chain and you just wore it 3 different lengths? Like by mixing and matching and having different lengths, they hit you in different places, but you're kind of stacking them up, different textures, different scale. This one has a slide chain. It has our box slide chain with the rose slide. So you're adding a little kiss of color there. And then you've got our paper clip necklace and then the Starburst necklace. So again, you're mixing and matching textures and scale and all of those things. So absolutely, yep, love that. The subscription bonus anklet. I thought it was a necklace, LaDonna. Are you talking about the herringbone? The herringbone is sold out. It's sold out during add to the box. So we are out of the herringbone necklace, if that's what you're talking about. But I may need to look. Maybe there's something I'm not thinking of. She's talking about the anklet from a month or 2 ago. I don't think that I have any more. Just LaDonna, shoot info an email and they can double check because Ashley says last month's anklet is sold out. So thank you, Ashley. I'm like, I'm not in the warehouse. I'm not sure. I think it's sold out, but I don't know. Okay. So let's take a look at, so that's Live Look 3. Let's take a look at Live Look 4. Yeah, our add to the box items, people have been going crazy for them because they get them at a little bit of a discount and they don't have to pay shipping on them. We just add it to their subscription box and they've been selling out. So, which I love that, but it makes it so that it's like a savings for you guys. Okay, here is Live Look number 4. So you've got our Starburst chain in gold, and then we've layered it up with our carabiner necklace. And the carabiner necklace opens up, and so you can add whatever charms you want on it. On this one, we've got our heart charm, our pearl charm, and then an emerald charm. So that's all of those layered up. But again, you can see like the thread that's woven through all of this is that it's good to mix textures and sizes, like scales of things. So love that combination. And the green with the gold just honestly really pops. So that is so pretty. Okay, I need to take a drink. And so speaking of subscriptions, Style Dots has 2 subscriptions. We've got our Dot Club, which is our subscription box. They're both $39.95 a month, but the Dot Club is you can choose which color you want. There's usually 2 color choices, and then you can choose between statement and subtle. If you choose statement, you're going to always get a statement dot. You may get 2 dotlets or 2 originals, and those are sets. And those are the things that are the designs that are a part of Dot Club or Gemma Jewelry Box. They're not designs that are in anywhere else. So they're exclusive to the subscription box. So we have Dot Club subscribers, and then we have Gemma Jewelry Box. That's also $39.95 a month. And that is water resistant product. So sometimes it's a slide and accents or charms for your earrings. Sometimes it's like this past month or this month, it's like a whole necklace and bracelet. So you're getting 2 foundation pieces. So we kind of are mixing it up and introducing kind of different things, but they're always water resistant. So if you love the wearability of our Gemma collection, which is our stainless steel and 14 karat gold PVD stainless, then the Gemma jewelry box is definitely where to go, what to do on as far as our subscriptions go. So just a heads up to be sure to get in on all of that, because subscribers also get access to special sales. They get access to the Add to the Box, which is we have a bonus for Dot Club or Gemma, and sometimes it's a shared bonus, but subscribers get early access to that, and they can get it at 10% off and add it to the box. So it comes with their subscription. They don't have to pay extra shipping for it. And so if you are a subscriber, will you drop in the comments, but I'm going to challenge you here. Drop in the comments. Kim's going to kill me because this is going to make it harder for her to pick a winner. But drop in the comments what subscription you have using emojis. I love when you guys use emojis because it makes it fun for me to be like, oh, that's probably they're trying to tell me that they're a Dot Club subscriber, or they're trying to tell me they're a Gemma. So let me know what subscription you have using emojis. How fun is that? And then I'm going to be like, yeah, we will go from there. Okay. I think I've got one more look to show you. And then, yeah, show me some emojis and let me know what you're subscribing to. Okay. There they come. Oh, see, Taylor understood the assignment. Good job, girl. Love it. Okay. So this is just to give you, live look number 5 is to kind of give you an idea of the scale of the crystal bar earrings. So Claire's showing them here on a graphic of an ear, but you can see the difference in kind of size between our dome hoops and the crystal bar earrings. So that gives you an idea of, you know what I mean? Yeah, Amy, I don't know what that, you guys are funny. This is sister. I'm going to come back and like look through all of these because it's like a squirrel moment for me where I'm like, you know, trying to figure out what the emojis mean. So I can't do that. I can't look. I'm going to have to come back after the live. Otherwise, we're all going to be there. So going, what? Wait. Okay. So those are our 5 looks, but I want to let you guys in on a little insider information also. So this Thursday, I'm going to be doing the game night this Thursday. And this Thursday night is going to be an original scoop night. So I've pulled some originals and I've got them kind of ready to go, you know, my scooper thing. So we're going to do an original scoop night on Thursday. They're going to go on sale tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Eastern. Tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Eastern, they're going to go on sale, and you're going to get 3 original dots for $50. 3 original dots for $50. And I've got dichroics in there. I've got coutures in there. I've got some shell options in there. I've got all sorts of different things, fun things in there. So another scoop party. I'm scooping originals Thursday night. So be sure to join me. And then there's a limited supply. So once they're gone, once they're sold out, you know what I mean? I can only open so many. So I'm going to get to as many as I can. Usually I get through them all. So we'll see. But it's also Gina talking like a chipmunk a little bit and talking fast and scooping. So I will, but watch for those. So originals are coming your way tomorrow, 5 p.m. tomorrow, and they're $50. Okay, let me do some giveaways here. So first, our subscriber bonus, and then I have to do our like and share one also, but Do we have a slide for Dot Life, Kim? Okay. I didn't know if we did or not, because that's the last thing I... Oh, Tina Hawkins is the winner. I'm like, oh my word. Okay, I'm going to come back to Nancy Polly in just a minute, but this is Tina Hawkins. She's our subscriber winner. And Tina, I don't know what this shell is, but let me show you. I don't know what it is. I need to ask Claire, but it's like golds and greens, and there's like some iridescent to it. So you've got a statement, and then you also have two squares. But here's what I love about the squares. Can you guys see how they're like beveled? The square, can you guys see that? Is that coming through on the camera on Dot Vision? It's like beveled. So very cool. So congratulations, Tina Hawkins. It does kind of look, it is green and gold like Packers. Michelle, you're right. So Tina Hawkins, if you can be sure to email us at winners@styledots.home.com. I know it looks similar to an abalone, Deb, but because of the colors, I want to say that they called it a Pua shell, but I'm not positive. But anyway, that is that. It does look a lot like an abalone because of the flowing and all of that part of it. But can I scoop slides pretty please? LaDonna, I don't have enough slide samples to do a scooping of slides, I don't think. So I'm going to go through the samples that I have and see if I've got any that we're not going out with. The issue is that like a lot of the slides that maybe I'm not going to come out with, it's like they sent me 3 different purple options or 3 different red options to choose from for our birthstone slides or something like that. And so they're the colors that we didn't go with, but they're not really an exclusive design. So I need to see what slides I have. If I can scoop it, I'll do it. I just don't, I got an email last week about that also. It may have been from you, LaDonna, but I don't know that I have enough slides to scoop slides, but I have it on my list of things to check for. But okay. Then before I do our like and share winner, our Dot Life winner, reach back and grab one. So our Dot Life winner is Nancy Polly. Nancy, I love looking good, Nancy. What a cute, you're all layered up there. Great job. Great job using the hashtag the Dot Life. Okay, Nancy. I think that you're wearing black and gray. I was going to say this almost would match what you have on, but I think the colors are a little different. But Nancy Polly, this is your statement dot. So it's like creams and like a light brown and dark brown and all those big old crystals. And then you also have 2 of the originals. So there's the statement and the original. So congratulations, Nancy Polly. Nancy, if you can email us at winners@styledots.home.com. And thank you so much for tagging Style Dots and using the hashtag the Dot Life to share how you're wearing Style Dots out in the wild. Love that. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay. And then grab one more because we've got our like and share winner. It is a beautiful neutral. Okay, I haven't opened the pink one yet tonight. Our like and share winner is Linda Cook. Linda Cook. And Kim, can you give me a thumbs up when the product's on so I know? Okay. Oh, Linda. Linda. Okay. These are nice. Okay. It's rose gold, Linda. So our like and share winner is Linda Cook. Okay. So it is this gorgeous floral pattern. So you can see all this texture that Claire's worked into the dot itself with the clear crystals. And then you've got 2 of the matching dotlets. So you got 2 of the matching dotlets and the statement. So congratulations, Linda Cook. So pretty. Denise would be jealous of you. She was our resident rose gold person. So Linda, if you can, be sure to email us at winners@styledots.home.com. Then that would be great. So again, so I'll be back next Tuesday. Even though we normally next week is our conference week, and normally we don't go live on the Tuesday of conference, but I'm still, because it's virtual this year, I'm gonna still go live on Tuesday. So I may pre-record it though, but there will be a live next Tuesday night. So stay tuned. And then as soon as the live is over here, you guys can find all of this stuff is going to be under water resistant. So you can search by shopping our water resistant tab. I know that they'll all be there. And then, so like I said, and then don't forget, starting tomorrow night at 5 o'clock Eastern, I'm going to be, so I got to say, what was I going to do? Oh, I am going, those, whatchamacallits go on sale. The original, go on sale tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern for $50. So, and then I'll knock out Thursday night as many scoops as I can do. It's always fun though, because the scoops are dots that have never been released, that haven't been released. I'm getting them from my sample drawer. And so I think it's as fun for me as it is for you to kind of scoop them out and be like, oh yeah, I forgot this one. And why didn't we ever come out with this one? So usually it's like we've come out with it already in different colors. And so these are kind of the leftover colors, but absolutely. Yeah. Love it. Love it. Okay. Well, I think we're good, Kim. Yep. Okay. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And it's like Linda Cook's favorite that won. Her favorite vacation spot is Ireland, Jen. So that's a good vacation spot. So anyway, take care, everybody. And I will see you back here for a scoop party Thursday night, but they go on sale tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern. And if you can, they get shipped later because I have to scoop them, and then I send them to the warehouse, and then the gals send them out. So if you're ordering scoops tomorrow night, order them by themselves so that the rest of your order doesn't get held up while they're waiting for the scoops to get there. So anyway, take care, everybody. Have an awesome night, and I will see you in 2 nights. Bye.